Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about how mumbling is embraced outside of the US. There was a period when I went to London and I was amazed. They have so many cool touristy spots there. The food sucks, but the touristy spots are amazing. And to get to these different locations, we had to take a taxi. One time, me and my family, we got in the taxi, and this guy, the driver, he was feeling very talkative. He was talking to us. And as he was talking to us, I thought one thing. I have no clue what you're saying right now. He's over here laughing to himself. He's looking at us. He's trying to get us to engage. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I have no clue what you're saying right now. You're mumbling. And that's when I realized something. American accent plus mumbling equals the British accent. In London, everyone mumbles. And that is seen as their way of communicating. I went outside of London plenty of times, and I've noticed whenever I speak English with the locals there, they do the same thing. They mumble. And that's when I started to think, wait, is mumbling actually the norm and enunciating something that is outside of the norm? Because in the US, if you're mumbling, that's seen as you doing a very sloppy handshake. You're seen as weak. You're not seen as competent. But overseas, I've noticed it's completely different, where they reward mumbling. If you enunciate a little too much, some people come at you somewhat aggressively. There are plenty of times I upload a YouTube video on the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. These videos end up blowing up, getting global reach. And when people are communicating with this video, they say, fake accent. I'm like, fake accent? What are you talking about? This is how I talk. If anything, I'm trying my best to enunciate a little bit more because I'm recording these talks. It's going to be watched by a lot of people. So let me enunciate. It's sort of like me sitting up straight. I'm not always walking like this, but if it's a high pressure moment, let me fix up my posture because there's going to be a lot of eyes on me. Overseas, it's something a little different. And that is something that I just wanted to bring forth in today's video. There are no fixes or anything like that. It's just something to be aware of. If you see a foreigner coming to Toastmasters for the first time, you will probably notice that they mumble a lot, but they don't necessarily view that as a bad thing. They think that is the normal way of communication, where I want to say, if you're a foreigner and you're coming to the US and you're not doing anything about the mumbling nature that you have currently adopted, then you will unfortunately be seen as incompetent in the US. Globally, it's a different story, but in the US, enunciating is what is rewarded. So these are just a couple of things to be aware of. And if you want more insights like this into communication skills, you definitely want to sign up for the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter. In this newsletter, I drop daily insights on how to communicate like a winner, enunciate, mumble every now and then, but make sure it's outside of the US. To get more insights like this, be sure to go on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.